In this video, we will demonstrate how to change the carriage assembly in a Qualstar TLS series library. To change the carriage assembly, you will need to remove the top cover of the library. In order to remove the top cover, you do have to open the door and remove the 3 screws that hold the top cover down. And then you have to go to the back of the library and then remove some screws. Remove the screws from the back of the library and then remove the top cover. Once the 3 screws in the front and the screws in the back of the library have been removed, you can go ahead and push the top cover and remove the top cover from the library. Once the top cover is removed, you want to go ahead and open the door of the library, and then you want to go ahead and take a look at the carriage assembly. Since the unit is powered off, the carriage assembly should be sitting on the floor of the library. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and remove the carriage cable from the carriage. And the carriage cable is connected to a PCBA underneath the carriage assembly, and it's clamped on with these 2 Allen screws. So you want to get a 7/64 Allen wrench and go ahead and remove those 2 Allen screws. Once the Allen screws have been removed, you can go ahead and lift the arm up manually. And identify the carriage cable here and disconnect the carriage cable. Once the carriage cable has been disconnected, you're probably going to need some help because you need to remove a Allen screw that's located on the bottom of the library. So what you would want is you want to get someone's assistance, and you want to go ahead and tip the library slightly over so that you can see, or so that you can have access to the Allen screw. Now once the library is tipped over, you can see the Allen screw that needs to be removed. So once you've identified the Allen screw, you want to go ahead and take your 1/8 inch Allen wrench and go ahead and try to remove the screw. Now, depending on the age of the library and how long the screw has been in place, it may be really extremely difficult to remove the screw without removing the entire lead screw. So in those situations, what you will have to do is get a pair of pliers or vice grips and reach inside the library and hold on to the lead screw with your pliers while you attempt to turn the Allen screw. Once the bottom retaining screw has been removed, you want to go ahead and go to the top of the library, and you want to first go ahead and remove the LCD cable. You just want to go ahead and just move it out of the way a little bit so that you get exposure to the brackets that hold down the 2 guide rods of the library. And then you want to go ahead and remove the screws that hold down the brackets. Now once the 2 brackets have been removed, you should be able to pull the guide rods up through the top of the library. If the library is located in a room where the ceiling is too low so that you cannot get the guide rods out of the library, one thing that you can do is you can leave the guide rod and the lead screw in place, and you see you'll need someone to assist you with it. What you can do is you can reach into the library here and just manually turn the lead screw, and then just kind of get it up enough to clear the carriage, then you can go ahead and pull the carriage out of the library.